Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Kevin Pillar, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball hit on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Misses, ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Altair is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch is a sinker. Too low. 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lorenzo
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Altair is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Salvador Perez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Salvador Perez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Standing in, Aaron Altair. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted into center field. On the move is Pilar. And the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. Hats off to that one. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. He doubled to open up the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to third. Moustakas is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, number 38. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 38.
First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Into the box now, Mike Napoli. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air to right field. Bautista on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Moustakas has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the Royals are in the hit column. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A line shot to third base, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Third baseman, number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Travis has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Now
but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
JT Realmuto.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas ranges to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Altair. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Aaron Altair.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Into the box now, number 38. He got on. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Altair is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Mike Napoli now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On a rope to the second baseman. Whit Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Whit Merrifield.
Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here. So despite the effort, the inning will continue. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for the Blue
He
Jays,
doubled earlier in the game,
second
1
baseman,
for 2 to this point.
Devin Travis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Altair is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow little roller to third. Moustakas scoops it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Salvador Perez comes in one.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Tyler Higgins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Tyler Higgins.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in once again, number 38. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pilar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Justin Smoak now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoak.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Justin Upton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Kane is there, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Mike Napoli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Mike.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 2.
Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 15.
Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Altair on the move. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game.
The batter,
now 8. In the box, Kendrys Morales.
Kendrys Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Devin Travis. He's got a hit. In 3 at-bats to this point. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Center fielder.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Drilled right back up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hit in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Neftali Feliz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Neftali Feliz. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing left field, number 4.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo
He's ready.
Cain.
Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Smoke is calling for it. 1 away. Striding in, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
J.P. Howell.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Salvador Perez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Justin Smoke
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gregor Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Blanco is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman number 20.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the...
하영은 혼자만 치마 입었어요.
진짜 우리가 거인의 꼬리 황동에 서장훈 씨 거인의 이로 서장훈의 주거리 쇼트입니다. 서장훈 가볍게 마무리했습니다. 서장훈의 득점.
듣고 싶은 마음도 없고 얘랑이 그냥 시청자를 대표하는
우리 진짜 서장훈 씨는 지금 이제 우리 예능에서 맹활약을 하고 있지만 우리 농구에 사실 또 미국에서나요. 우리 농구 선수 서장훈 씨에 대해서 많은 숨을 진짜 잘 푸시죠. 제가 바로 뒤에서 봤거든요. 욕을 엄청 하시고 욕을 엄청 하시고 옳지. 서장훈에 대해서 물어본 줄 알았는데 제가 좀 서장훈 씨
기분 상태로 그런 게한 거.
이거 딱 매거있죠. 원래 시간이 되는데 본인의 기록을 위해서. 아니 실제로 이제 항상 좀 일이죠. 네 맞습니다.
경기당 20득점 정도는 매일 해야지.
네 좋습니다. 서장훈 감독님 오늘 좀
좀 내일 어느 정도 시합이 될 수 있게 만들어야 되는 얘기예요.
기본
이게 바로 레이업 슛입니다. 레이업 슛.
아 이쁘다.
자, 그렇지.
이거야 뭐야 내리면
생각보다 굿.
괜찮아요?
네. 굿. 준하영 내가 생각했던 거 이상해.
아 그래요?
Let's go. 굿. 다시.
아이고야.
굿.
239.
왜 쏘는지 제가 알려드릴게요.
다 봤습니다.
바로 거기. 이 왼손은 밀어야. 자, 한 번씩 갖고. 훅 던지는 거예요. 근데 그러면 안 돼요. 무릎을 쓰면 말할 수 없어요. 요두 끝에 요걸로 거기서 다 하는 거 같아요. 되게 긁어요. 무릎을 써요. 왼손이 거들 거기. 더 무거워. 근데 사실 원래 여러분들한테 이런 걸
힘을 주고 왼손을 거대고 힘으로
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. In is the second baseman Chase Utley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second base. Chase Utley.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Utley. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Beltre looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Rangers. Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to first, 2 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart.
And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Chris Davis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. 1 out. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Gomez. 2 gone. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season.
Cabrera.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fouled back. Here comes the pitch to Moss. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. Cabrera is on his way home. Throw get him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Up next
at the
for
plate,
the Blue Jays,
Gregor Blanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Blanco.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Utley rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tulowitzki.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Choo moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Into the windup and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Delino DeShields flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So stepping in, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And there he goes toward second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blanco has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Justin Smoak.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. So striding in, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Saltalamacchia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
For the Blue Jays,
Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Outside, that's
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Molina has room. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Miguel Cabrera.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Moss. He flew out in his last at bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at Donaldson. He goes to first. It's late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out, so there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Beltre will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To short, hit hard. Utley for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
In there, strike 1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-2. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, Gregor Blanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he takes a cold strike one.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he is in there. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Tulowitzki is there for it. And the inning is over. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
Chris Davis.
Chris
A hit in
Davis.
2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Well, for Smoke, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Choo is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Working to keep them in the game here. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-2 home.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Delino DeShields.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a hard liner. Here he comes again, 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brandon Moss. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Alvarez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Pitching for the Rangers, number 75.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. This one's flared out toward left. Beltre into shallow left. He's there and records the first down. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. Odor is there And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot
Chase
now.
Utley.
Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Center fielder.
Here's the lefty,
5.
Gregor Blanco now.
Gregor
It was
Blanco.
a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Late that time for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He
Leading
doubled
off for the
earlier in the
Rangers.
game, 1 for 2 to
Third
this
baseman,
point.
Adrian
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right, fielder number
Shin-Soo
17.
Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Davis will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's
number
the
4.
catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 2
Yadier
on his line thus far.
Molina.
First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki.
Leading off
He'll
for the
have the
Blue
first
Jays.
crack at it here.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoak now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Smoak waiting on the 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Odor is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Here's the third base. Baseman Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
This one's down to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back. After striking out his last time up. Jose Leclerc gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. He's set and the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Now in the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Odor is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Shortstop, number 1.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And that misses 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. He's working on a 3-hit ball game.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Jake Diekman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Justin Upton will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things off here. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Martin Prado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Prado.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Keone Kela takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, number 12.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well hit to right, but foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The
first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Standing in, Brandon Moss. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Beltre.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at-bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Bautista has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Shoots this one to first. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Andrew Romine will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Andrew Romine.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our Light showers in the forecast tonight, but they've decided to play this one with the roof open. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Texas. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Grounded to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. In there for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tags there, and Andrus is out at second base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Fouled straight back. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin. Travis.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Pillar, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. At the plate, Brandon Moss. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Moss goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that's in there. Base hit. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And he's safe. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Chu. One out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Chu, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Here's Carlos Gomez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Devin.
First pitch
Travis.
coming. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And that misses inside 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Now he'll look to third but go to second. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman
Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Miguel Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Left fielder, number 9.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrews onto the grass. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Right side. Smoke has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Carlos Gomez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Smoke is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Devin Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter number 3.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Choo has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pillar is right there, 1 down.
The left fielder number
digging
3.
in to try it again. Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bautista has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Justin Upton. 1 for
Leading
2
off
with a
the
double
Jays.
on.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. DeShields going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This one's down to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's got an RBI. Despite an over. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Here's Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moss. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now here's a swing by Moss as he gets a hold of this one high and deep out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Travis. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kevin Pillar.
First offering on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jose Leclerc takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 62, Jose Leclerc.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoak. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. Popped high in the air. Odor is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Justin Upton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. If you really want to look up and look at it, man, it's coming hard.
Skied into straightaway right. Chu will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Fielder number 14, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Pillar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll see what he can do leading off.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jose Bautista becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Gregor Blanco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. Thus far. Keone Kela takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Keone Kela. This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing shortstop, number 18, Andrew Roma.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Rougned Odor.
Some takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Some this change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catching, number 21, Jared Saltalamacchia.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. So digging in now, Brandon Moss. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Drew Stubbs will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 46, Drew Stubbs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Beltre. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Stubbs rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and now the Rangers are down to their final strike here.
Now that's actually a pretty good.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.